Yes, I look like a traffic cone today. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new here, my name is Susan. Welcome aboard. And I'm here documenting my journey to lose 80 plus pounds. So far, I have a little over 33 pounds off. And today is a what I eat in a day. Um, just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, fitness coach, or nutritionist. This is just my personal experience using the Weight Watchers digital app for my program, what I'm eating, my thoughts, my challenges, my triumphs, failures. That's what I'm doing here. I'm filming these for accountability. And I did a little bit of meal prepping just to make my life a little easier. Super simple, two different forms of potato. I roasted sweet potatoes and russet potatoes so I can cut them up, put them into bowls, put them into salads, mix them in with my morning eggs if that's what I'm having. Um, there was a buy one, get one free sale at my store on the big chicken breasts, so I got two big packages of that. Baked them up. All I did was marinate them overnight in the Olive Garden light Italian dressing, pounded them out so they were a little thinner, and baked them. I believe it was around 25 minutes at 425 degrees, and then the internal temperature was 165. So I have chicken for days. In fact, for lunch today, I think I will be making some chicken salad because I have some grapes that need to be eaten. So yeah, and for the vegetable, I did a big bag of steamed broccoli, microwave steamed broccoli. So I didn't have to do a thing. I didn't have to cut. I didn't have to wash. I just stuck the bag in the microwave, and now I have some broccoli to put for with my dinner. So just really keeping things as basic and simple. And I know I've said this before. Sometimes, if you've seen my other videos, I eat a lot of the same things, but that is really keeping me on track. I don't want to. I actually enjoy not putting a lot of mental energy into what am I eating today? Oh, I got to keep all this variety and make it interesting. No, I need to make it filling, nutritious, and time efficient too. So yeah, that's what I'm sharing. And as I was prepping and cooking yesterday, I just had my normal day of eating, and that is what I'm tracking in this video. So I'm going to show you a little meal prep and then what I actually ended up eating for yesterday. And then I will be back with calories and macros. Okay, I have some chicken breasts here. They were pretty thick, so I pounded them a little thinner, marinated them overnight in a half cup of the Italian salad dressing, and baked them at 425 for 25 minutes. Since I'm cutting down on using oil, I lined a pan with parchment paper, halved my washed potatoes, and I baked them in the oven at 400 degrees until fork tender. I think it took about a half hour to 35 minutes for the potatoes to cook. Just stuck a fork in them and made sure it went through nice and easy. I was in the mood for broccoli, so nothing's easier than a big bag of microwavable broccoli. Took 5 minutes. Now I'm just going to brown up a pound of extra lean ground beef and add some taco seasonings. And this I'll be using later to make a bowl for dinner for my husband and my mother too, and have a serving left over. So quick, easy. I have some form of ground meat with taco seasoning at least twice a week. And now I'll move on to what I actually ended up eating on this day. For breakfast, I'm making a 2-egg omelet with 2 slices of Canadian bacon, a quarter cup of fat-free shredded cheddar cheese, 1 slice of toasted whole grain bread, a teaspoon of whipped butter, a tablespoon of sugar-free strawberry preserves. And here I am trying to flip my omelet while filming. So total points, 5, 318 calories, 32 grams of protein, 22 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat, and 7 grams of fiber. For lunch, I had a cup of coffee with sugar-free creamer. I picked out some of the roasted chicken, had a piece of the roasted sweet potato, and 4 vanilla wafers for 4 points. For snack, I had a container of Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt, 3/4 cup of Kashi's Go Lean cereal in peanut butter crunch, a banana, half cup of raspberries, a tablespoon of natural peanut butter, and the grand totals were 8 Weight Watchers points, 420 calories, 25 grams of protein, 72 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat, 17 grams of fiber. Dinner's 3 ounces of the taco meat, 2/3 cups of the Hormel loaded mashed potatoes, a cup and a half of the steamed broccoli, for a total of 7 Weight Watchers points, 323 calories, 24 grams of protein, 22 grams of carbohydrate, 15 grams of fat, and 3 grams of fiber. Okay, so that's what I ate in a day. Now, as you noticed, I did not have lunch. I didn't have a formal lunch. I kind of picked. I had a piece of sweet potato that had just come out of the oven and about 2 ounces of the chicken breast because I wasn't very hungry. So it was there. I was cutting it up. I ate it. That was lunch. And I had some coffee and I think it was 4 vanilla wafers and sugar-free creamer in my coffee. So that was kind of lunch. Later on, I had that nice big yogurt bowl, so I got in more nutrition there. I don't normally eat like that at lunch, but it's just how it worked out for the day. So I didn't film it because how exciting is that? A piece of sweet potato and a couple pieces of chicken. Snore. But anyway, yeah, so for the next couple days, I got the chicken there. I have some more broccoli I can throw in my salads. That's what I'm going to have tonight. Some of the ground beef and the russet potato tonight. And for lunch, I'm thinking chicken salad on a sandwich. So I have some grapes to use, and now I have all that just ready to go. So the totals for the day are Weight Watchers points of 24. So I did use 1 weekly point. My calories came in at 1,305, 100 grams of protein, 139 grams of carbohydrates, 45 grams of fat, 28 grams of fiber, and only 14 grams of added sugar. And the guideline my Weight Watchers app gives me is to keep added sugars under 38 grams. And if you're curious, I normally try and keep my calories around 1,600. Sometimes I'm below, sometimes I'm over, but that's the calorie target I shoot for. And I am 5'4". I just weighed in the other day at 200.1 pounds, down from 233.5. So if you're curious, you know what my height is and weight, and I am almost 60. So that's my calorie budget, and that's also in the range that Weight Watchers gives me on the app. So I hope you enjoy this What I Eat in a Day. I'm so glad you're here, and if you're still watching, thank you so much. And if you're liking content like this, please hit that like button, subscribe, share, and hit that little notification bell so you know when I'm uploading more content. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.